These kinds of tests are kind of hard. It's very hard to do them by hand. It's practically impossible in today's world, especially for large groups, to do them by hand. So software is needed. And there's also luckily a lot of software available that does this for you, or rather helps you do this. There's no way to automate this. It really needs your guidance and your ideas on how to shape the analysis. The software can't do it for you. What is very commonly used, the first thing that always comes up is SPSS, Statistical Package for Social Sciences. It's the most commonly used tool. But also very importantly, there's a lot of free alternatives. And what's sort of established itself as the de facto standard of free software for statistical computing, but also for graphing of such results is R. It's its own program language. It's available freely, rproject.org. And if this is something you want to not pay for, R is usually the tool to go to, but it is not super easy. There's amazing content out there. It is something that is that every researcher, every scientist is able to learn. It's not very complicated compared to many other programming languages. It's very tailored towards statistical and scientific analysis as well. It's a huge community that creates content on how to get into it. There's a huge community that also creates packages and analysis pathways. So that is typically the way to go. If you're not just looking for the analysis and numbers, but also for visualization, there's also software out there for that. Typically, there's no way around to do some kind of visualization. However, for large data sets and also multivariate analysis, this becomes complex very quickly if you want to use a simple tool. The most commonly used tool, maybe Excel or Google Charts, can create a lot of graphs, can also create very simple graphs. When we're looking at a lot of variables and very complex studies, a lot of other tools just create better outputs at the cost of you need to invest more time to really get it to do what you want it to do. ggplot, qplot, matplotlib, RStudio, MATLAB are typically used for making graphs from data results if you want to go into more complex modeling. These are more powerful. It can be very much nicer to look at, but again, it has something of a learning curve versus probably most of us are familiar with Excel or Google Charts. Several programs offer this in combination as well. So I've mentioned R, which has a lot of graphical output packages as well. Excel has been gold standard, very similar. I'm also using Google Charts here as well. They have a lot of offerings there. Statistica, SAS have statistical analysis as well as graphing outputs available. SPSS, of course, has graphing outputs as well. Minitab Apple is another one that can be used here if you're based on an Apple system. Again, one tool can do all of this. This is R. Also has some advanced, very advanced visual output models that it can do. Visual statistics using R can be something of a starting point. It's a very good reference for beginners, not just on the visual side, but also on the statistics behind it.